Hello folks, I'm OwnsBack33. Welcome back to Tales of the Abyss, part number 65. On the last part, we had the longest Tales of the Abyss video I've ever had to do, all 42 minutes of it. We did some side quests, or rather a side quest, the Generals Cecille and General Frings side quest, which will get a reward much later in the game, unfortunately, not anytime soon. All of it was for a costume that we won't be seeing for, like I said, quite some time. And you guys voted on me using Annis for this part. Or at least you want to see her in combat for the next little while. So, I don't know, we'll see how many parts that I use her for. Probably use her for quite a few parts. Am I flying right by the thing? Where is it? Where's the opening? It's like right here. Oh, there it is. I just saw it. There we go. It's not very easy to see the opening to the Outer Lands. It's actually kind of stupid that you can't just fly up from anywhere. Like, I can understand the Tartarus when we need to do that, because that raised us, but, I mean, this thing flies. We shouldn't have to go through that opening, but we do. So that sucks. So where we're actually supposed to be headed is Doth, and I don't really remember where that is. It's right over there. And we gotta talk to Phone Master Ion, because he can look at the score and see what's going on. Because no one else can seem to be able to do this other than Ion. So, and we have the Albior. You want to take advantage of using this for a bunch of side quests when you can, like obviously General Cecille and Frings one. Oh yeah, you know what? Before we do that, let's just remember, there's actually is a side quest we can do right now that we might as well take care of now. This one, I don't know how you're supposed to know this, honestly. But it actually takes place back here in the Aramis Spring. The place has a really cool dungeon music that I really like. Yeah, but I have no idea how you're supposed to know to come back here, because it's not often that you revisit dungeons, but when you come back here, yeah, there's a dog here. Yeah, I figured we could do this now. Alright. There's a dog here, yes. Is anything gonna happen? I know exactly what I have to do, but he's going around Luke. What's with this dog? He eating apple gel or something? I don't believe dogs eat apple gels, Luke. That's a very polite response. Alright. And then Tyr likes like animals and anything that's cute, so she's yeah. She's all like, he's so fluffy. Alright. Oh, he's looking up at something. Oh look, there's a guy trapped up there. He's stuck in the tree roots. Alright, so we have to rescue this guy. That's what this is all about. Alright, we'll go help him. We're gonna use Muse Fire and burn tree roots of this guy here. Can we talk to the dog? No, he does follow us though. But we're gonna go burn tree roots of a guy who's like trapped under there. Does that not seem safe at all? What's going on? I'm not fighting you. These guys I don't think are actually worth our time at this point. We probably wrecked them up. Maybe not, I don't know. I remember using this dungeon a lot to grind off screen because that healing save point was very helpful. Alright. Yeah, we saved him. Yes, we did save you. This is Sheba and his dog Pico. Alright, he's a crafted from Sheridan. Alright. Yeah, how'd you get stuck there? Before you knew it, what? You got stuck behind tree roots that we had to burn? Like the game's not even gonna admit, like, what happened. It's a little silly. Alright, you should give us something for rescuing him. Okay. And what do we get from this? We get... Is it gonna say what it is? Luke's like ... What's this? A picture? It's a sketch of some noble. Won an auction for 50,000 gald. Alright. So we got a valuable painting, and Anne's like, yeah, I probably want that. Oh, she's like, okay, apparently the drawing isn't very good. Alright, it's a drawing of a noble child made of his father. Supposedly one of his mother out there somewhere, too. Alright. Can we get through this? Is this still going? Alright, so we obtained King's Portrait. Look, see? Jade says, I have a strange feeling I've seen a picture like this somewhere before. That is a hint that we have seen a picture like this before. And if you guys remember, you probably don't, but we're gonna pay a visit. I got all this other stuff I haven't even noticed. Alright. Where is it? King's Portrait, right here. Youthful king with a beautiful smile, and it's a very childish drawing. We actually have seen an image quite like this somewhere in the world. And we're gonna head there right now, because I don't see why we can't do that now. Oh, we do actually have to fight. Well, you get to see Annis in combat. I don't think this will be too bad. Oh, I thought I had Cyclone Shot set. Okay, I do, but it just wasn't working with Eagle Dive, I guess. There we go. I like Cyclone Shot. It's not very good for linking combos together, but it's kind of like Tempest, but it hits everybody. Like, you probably won't miss with Tempest, or you probably won't miss with Cyclone Shot. You could miss with Tempest. Oh, Explosion, you're dead. Explosion is a very powerful move because it's a one-shot ability. Like, a lot of the spells in this game hit multiple times, but Explosion is one of the what is that burst of? I think it's Flame Burst. I'm pretty sure it's the trigger of that, and it's one of those just single hit abilities. And you saw Mystic Cage in the last part, or 2 parts ago. Now it's been forever. But you saw that 2 parts ago, and that does a ton of damage to everyone on screen. So yeah, Explosion is really good because it's just one hit, and if you're in there, you're getting rocked for a ton of damage. Alright, so where we're actually headed is a place we haven't been in a while, and apparently is not in this world anymore. Okay, we have to go back to the Qliphoth. Sorry for doing all this side quest stuff, but it's got to be done. It doesn't have to be, but I say that like it's got to be done. Nope, I just completely take back what I said. So how you guys doing today? 3 days in a row? Can I keep up the streak? I guess if I keep mentioning it, then it's just gonna keep being lame and lame. If I keep bringing up that I'm doing Tales of the Abyss again, it shouldn't even be a thought that I'm doing this again, or that like I put my videos on hold. Like, none of that should even be a thing, right? So maybe I'll eventually stop bringing that up. But we're actually headed to right now is Coral Castle. If you recall, that is the vacation home of Duke Fabra, the abandoned vacation home, because it's now invaded by monsters. We could stop at these explore points, and I probably should, but take too long. So yeah, Coral Castle's way down here. I probably could do this later. Like, I don't think once you get to this point in the game, I could have went to Aramis Spring at any time. I could have went to Coral Castle at any time. It's not exactly going anywhere, but why not do it now, I guess, right? Because it's good to get these side quests out of the way, because then once you start progressing in the game, then it feels like there's accomplishment to it, and you don't gotta worry about getting out of your way when you're actually caring about the story. The story right now, I mean, yeah, so what? The world's gonna fall and stuff. That's not a big deal, is it? And what I really like about all the dungeons, you normally wouldn't come back to a lot of these places, but because, but if you do, because it's in the Qliphoth, it actually looks a lot different. And it looks like we're going to have to go around here. Because the portraits are actually the top here. We need to go around. We would mess up a lot of these guys right now. Oh, we're going to get into a back attack. I didn't think he'd catch me.
Alright, let's go.
But we should mess up a lot of these guys now, and they should not do any damage to us. Yeah, owned. Like, think about how much struggle we had here. Like, I had to grind here for like forever just to fight Arietta way back when. Like, that was intense, and now we're just going through and just like, get out of my face. But the thing is, level grinding, it is important in this game, but it's not as important as, say, getting weapons, because weapons are really what brings up your attack. And basically, tells you how you progress through the game. Yeah, so here we go. As you see that other picture, it looks very similar. It looks identically bad. Alright, so we got the father, and there's the mother right there. I suppose that was the intention. Alright, so we're gonna put the picture back. Jade, oh, nothing. Alright. So we put the picture back, and it opens up a secret room. Of course. Hannes, I smell treasure. Alright, so what's in this secret room? There's these statues, but there is a Requiem, which is another one of the music discs that you can use in Sheridan. And you want to collect all these because it gets you the music discs that you can use in Sheridan, but you can also unlock a title for getting them all. So, all right, so this one's pretty hard to find because you wouldn't really think to go back to Aramis Spring, and then, well, I guess you wouldn't really know to come here, but I guess with Jade's comment, that's useful in telling you that it's somewhere you've been before. Alright, I wasn't really paying attention to what they were saying, but we can attack these guys? Are these going to be generic enemies, like, or are they going to be slightly stronger? No, they are, very easy. Let's attack them anyway, just cuz. I don't even know, why would they even put these in here? I understand that they would be guarding the treasure. Am I even gonna have... No. I tried to overlimit them, that wasn't happening. But I guess they would be guarding the treasure, but like, think about it, we can't have gotten that until just now in the game. You think they would have put stronger variants of those monsters in there? But oh well. Can we examine the pictures or anything? No. But anyway, we can get out of here now. Does it actually keep us with the items still? I feel like it will. Yeah, it does. See, whenever you get a key item, you don't lose it, even though you use it a lot. I think that's for most of the key items. Some of them you probably lose. But they're helpful completing the collector's book, which is that's in a lot of the Tales games. There's a collector's book. There's no bestiary in this game. That's the one thing I was let down on. I liked Tales of Symphonia. There was a bestiary. I don't know if that's in other Tales games. I hope it is, but it's not in this one. But I like completing those. You get something for completing the collector's book in this game. You unlock, like, I'll just say it's now because it's not going to happen, but you unlock a secret shop for completing the collector's book in this game, and it allows you to buy some of the items that, like, you rarely get them, so that's pretty cool. They're really expensive, but I mean, it's like you'll be at the end of the game anyway, so it's not a big deal. Anywho, let's actually advance now, because it's been about probably only like 7 or 8 minutes. I haven't been recording. I've been recording for a lot longer, so because I had to do a couple of retakes because I had no idea where I was going. Is this just another like collection point? Can I grab this without riding the Albior? Did I park this in the very bad? I did. Alright, let's move it back a bit. I like trying to put it like right there. No, I feel like I got those already, didn't I? Or did I get them and then never save it or something? I don't know. I honestly don't remember, to be honest. I remember getting I get this spot all the time because that's like that's search point 1. That you see that at the beginning of the game because it's search point 1. I remember missing that the first time I played this game. I was like, that's just right there. Okay. But yeah, that one's really helpful. There was a side quest we did way earlier in the game. That if you have a bunch of gel bases, you can actually get some really cheap medicine real early. We can't go to Fallen St. Bina right now, right? No. I say that because they actually have some really cheap medicine there. Well, in the original St. Bina. I don't think you can access the good medicine shop after it's fallen, which is pretty garbage. The reason I'm saying this is because I'm like really low on all my tools, and I need some cheap medicine. That is okay. Grand Kokma is better if they'll even let me go there. Ketterberg probably won't let me go to. They don't sell anything I want. Belkind? Oh, you know what, though? Okay, Belkin's expensive, but there is actually something we can do there. Where is Belkin from here? Right there. There is a side quest we can do there. We'll take care of a bunch of side stuff in this episode. We did in the last episode, I'm sorry. And the next part we'll really start advancing. I'll still use Annis. You don't have to vote anymore. We'll use Annis for a few parts anyway, in terms of combat and whatnot. But yeah, I feel like I missed an event here that I could have done. And there's a search point here, so I might as well get it. It's like right there. I feel like there's another seeds one. Yeah, it is. You need the albior for some of the search points, but not all of them. Anyway, yeah, it's just... This isn't it here, right? I think it's right over here. Yeah. Alright, guys. Turns out I'm not supposed to be at Belkind at all. The thing I'm thinking of is a little later. But we do have a reason to go back there. We're gonna actually take care of the rest of Guy's arts, actually. If it'll let us. I honestly don't know if it will. And if it doesn't, we're going to Doth. So, if you're hearing me say this right now, then we're doing the right thing. And if you don't hear me saying this right now, then I cut it out. But why am I even saying that? Because that won't even mean anything, will it? Whoa, what's going on? What's this? Can I proceed due to thunderstorms? I didn't want to even go through. What's going on? What?
Now all that's left of Rugnica in the Outer Lands is the area around Grand Kokma.
I hope the passage ring worked and the soldiers are safe.
I'll bet there were still people in Kite Sewer, too. I didn't expect it to fall as well.
They're probably all in shock.
Man, that was a out-of-nowhere cutscene, and now we're above Rugnica. What? That was kind of cool, but at the same time, why was that voice acted and not, like, everything I talked about? Like, the Cecille and Frings thing. Like, that was completely optional. We could have avoided that. I didn't even know that scene existed. Because I always just go to Doth right after. Will it let us land here? I don't know. It's not letting me, dock. It's letting me go on Grand Kokma. Okay. That's good. We're allies here, apparently. Malkuth seems to always be the good guys, and whenever we try to do anything in Batical, it's like, no, we can't go there. But anyway, there was some cheaper stuff here. We could buy Tyr's Pendant, actually. We have the money for that, right? Yeah, we got the money for that. We'll do that. This is Rise. Rise? Like, it's not spelled the same, but... Oh, yes, I sure did. Alright, he's gonna sell it to us. I'm finally running a business, so I'm gonna have to profit off it. 100,000 gold. Alright. I don't want you to do that. It's your father's money. Alright. Alright. It's important to you, isn't it? See, this doesn't really need to be voiceovered. Yes, we'll buy it. Sell it to me. Alright, too late now. We already bought it, Tyr. We got Tyr's Pendant back. This is another side quest done. There you go. Remember when we didn't have money back then? Now we're apparently loaded. Alright, now he's like, well, was this guy just standing here waiting to sell this pendant and then leaves? Like, I'm pretty sure he wasn't planning on selling that at all, so... Alright. I'm usually just chilling there. Is he gonna say anything? Maybe. I feel like he's there to say something. Anything? Luke ran off. Okay, yeah, he is gonna say something. He's a kind human being. How nice of him. Alright. So we got Tyr's Pendant back. It doesn't say it does anything. But what's she wearing right now? Oh, she got this on. Okay, so someone else is gonna have to get this. We'll give it to Jade for now. But look at what this does. Look at this phonic attack and defense boost. Yeah, 20% to each. I'm pretty sure it's 20%. That's what I've read. I can't do math right now. Get Giving back that. Let's buy some stuff. Okay, I don't really want... What do you have to say? Alright, we need supplies, and this place apparently seems to have the cheapest stuff. And look, we got tons of money. I don't even know why I'm worried. Let's buy some poison bottles. Why not? Oh, max out on these, that's for sure. Max out on lenses. We could probably buy a couple of these. Like some of these. Some of these. Look at that, we still have tons of money left. Like tons. Not even an issue. Alright, and then this people sells food, and they have cheap food here too. It's not the cheapest, Endgave is, but you can get some really cheap food here in Grand Kokma. It's good to stock up. We don't need fruit right now, but I'm pretty sure there's a recipe that uses it. I feel like we've missed some recipes too. And don't ask me how salmon goes with fried chicken, but it does apparently, so... I don't know. Chicken does. What a surprise. Maybe that's how Annis cooks it? I don't know. Annis is the best chef in the game. Alright. And I feel like all this stuff is pretty crappy compared to what we're using. So. It's not that crappy. This was like the last stuff we could have gotten. It's not actually better for Jade because he's got the Ifrit, does he have on? He has one of those on. Which one does he have on? Yeah. Way better phonic attack. He just can't really attack with it. Alright, that's not what I really came here to do, but I did, so that's cool, I suppose. Where we're actually headed is the bar, because we can get Guy's, one of his arts through this. We don't get it completely yet. No, we're not done. I'm going to see if it'll let us leave from the dock here, because that would actually be a lot easier. We could have done this a while ago, I just forgot. Dang it! I saw him right there, too. Ugh. All the loading in this game. You just gotta talk to this guy. Alright. You've done well to find me. Alright. Let me pass on part of the arcane art, not the entire thing. Alright. Their sword is not of the main trunk of Albert style. It's Sigmund style. Alright. He improved upon what he learned. Okay. The only ones who use it are members of the House Guardios and those connected with it. Alright. I won't say anything to how it works. No, we need to learn two more teachers in front of a machine that turns. Alright. I guess apparently they're just chilling there waiting for Guy to get there eventually. I don't know. Also, I have no idea how much of this I will actually be cutting out, because I'm not having another 42-minute video. That was pretty insane. So, I'm kind of running out of stuff to say because of all this stupid side quest stuff, but I suppose this isn't as bad as the one we were at with Cecille and Frings yesterday. Oh. Oh. Man, that was a quest. Oh, I even tried to do what I was going to do. Anyway, now we can go to Belkind. I may have gone there, and I may have off-screened it. I probably off-screened a lot of things, because, like I said, I'm not having a 42-minute video again. So yeah, we gotta go to Belkind. That's where the machine that turns is. Probably could do this later, but I just want to get all the side quest stuff out of the way now, so I don't forget about it. First off, I don't think Guys. Okay, I know for sure, Guys, you can't miss the arts. There are some of the characters you can. I think Luke's Sonic Thrust can be missed if you don't go to the inn in St. Bina fast enough. Maybe you don't have to use the St. Bina inn. Where Guy teaches him Sonic Thrust, which is weird because Guy doesn't know it. Sorry, I still think that's really weird. It is cool to use Sonic Thrust though, because that's like one of the only like returning moves. Oh no, there's Demon Fang in this game. But only Guy knows that. Luke gets Demon Fist. Alright. So yeah, now we're in Belkind. This place is expensive. Don't buy things here. You gotta talk to this guy here. And this is the teacher who is just rocking the machine equipment here. Or like machinist clothes. Alright, the 5th teacher is a small cold room. Alright. The 5th and last teacher, we can finally get the last move. The last move is actually really cool, and a lot of these extra abilities are abilities that are from Symphonia. I don't know if they're in other Tales games, but all the extra abilities you seem to learn seem to be references to other abilities. As you saw, Tempest, that's Lloyd's move. Sonic Thrust and is Lloyd's move as well as Kratos and Zelos. Demon Fist is actually Senil in Tales of Legend Dia. Sorry, right now we're headed to Ketterberg. What else have we learned? Holy Song, Tyr learned. That is Colette's. Like I said, I only really played Symphonia, so if these were in other Tales games, I'm not sure, but they seem to all have references. Annis, does she have any of the things that I'm thinking of, any of the dolls yet that do stuff? Oh, I sold one of the dolls, eh? I think I did for money way back when. Probably a bad idea, but maybe I never got it, I don't remember. But Annis gets dolls that will teach her abilities. And by teach, I mean as long as the doll is equipped, she doesn't actually get to keep it forever. So you have to like choose which ones you want. Is it not going to let us go here, really? Okay, we can't do this right now. You know what? That's good. That means I can just end the episode here, and next time we'll go to Doth. But yeah, a lot of the abilities seem to be references to other ones. I don't know what Gallant Barrage is from, because I haven't played a Tales game with an archer in it. So if that is in a former one, then that is probably what it's from. But you'll see a lot of the abilities, as I go over them, are definitely from other Tales games. But anyway, I've been OwnSpack33. Next time we're going to go to Doth. We're going to have a word with Phone Master Ion about the score. And I've been OwnSpack33. Until next time, bye-bye.